I've talked about grafted trees before, where you should not let anything below the graft grow. So some people are stuck with this citrus. This was the rootstock. This is where a high quality fruit was grafted onto. However, the high quality fruit, the graft itself, dried a long time ago. This is the original tree from the rootstock. It has a ton of thorns. It's going to be very low quality, very bitter, very sour. You can't really eat them other than you can eat the peel maybe in making like candied peels or candied skin, like the preserves. So people are stuck with a tree like this for 5 to 10 years before it actually even fruits, because the graft should have fruited the first or second year. This will take forever to fruit, only to realize that it's not even edible. So when you get a tree that's not cold hardy for your area, it's grafted for quite high quality fruit, but it's not cold hardy for your area, the graft will die a long time ago. The high quality edible fruit will die a long time ago, that branch, and you will be stuck with the original rootstock, which is a low quality fruit. However, it is stronger roots, more disease resistant, maybe more drought tolerant, maybe less invasive for some fruit trees. But you will not be able to eat this. So you basically have to get rid of it, or you will have to regraft. You could cut these branches and regraft it with high quality citrus, but this will not be edible. Here's another citrus. I try to grow these in my parents in Houston, because Houston is a little bit warmer than Austin. I cannot grow any citrus in Austin. So I try to grow them in Houston all the time, and even then, sometimes they'll last a few years, and before you know it, during a particular freeze, the graft will die, and anything from the original rootstock, you can see it here, the graft will die, and anything from the original rootstock, which is a low quality, sour, bitter fruit, will grow. Look at these big thorns. Look at these little bitty leaves, or like these leaves that come in like threes. You could still crush the leaves and smell them, and they smell like citrus, but like a very bitter, very tart citrus. This is from the original rootstock. This froze during one of our freezes because it's not cold hardy enough for the area. Even though I try to grow these in Houston because it's warmer than in Austin, a lot of these still don't even make it in Houston. I've tried growing a bunch of different citrus. I think the one that lasted the longest was in the Satsuma mandarins. But even then, the freeze of 2021 or 2022 took it down.